Hey guys! So, I was thinking about trying to do something new. Sharing your story. Something I've, at times, feel like I'm afraid to do. I feel like sometimes I'm more open around the ones I love about my story. But I'm not so open to others that I don't know. I always thought, it's an outlet for people to make fun of you and poke fun at you and harm you. But you know what? I'm really sick of suffering from my social anxiety and suffering from my depression. I'm sick and tired of it always holding me back from doing certain things that do look exciting, but I'm afraid of. And to be honest with you, I am a little afraid right now to share my story. My story with my depression and social anxiety started back in my freshman year of high school. I was diagnosed in my freshman year of high school with depression. I was not diagnosed with social anxiety until 7 to 8 years later. When I was diagnosed with depression, I felt connected to myself, but at the same time lost. I felt as if I knew myself, but I didn't. There were things I knew about myself that I didn't want to know. There were things I didn't know that I wanted to know. It wasn't easy walking away knowing what I was diagnosed with and what it will do to me for the rest of my life. Suffering from depression for the rest of my life is not something I wanted. It's not something I asked for. It is not something I wrote down in a book and said, I am going to suffer from depression. I had to come face to face with things I feared because of it. Darkness and stress and frustration and not being okay with who I was at the time. Give me 1 second. I have a book that not like a novel or something I'm writing on my life. No, not that. A book that I've kind of started for myself to kind of help me, because I've been an idiot lately, not attempting to help myself and make myself a better person, and just a whole other video, basically. Like this. So from experience came pain, and from the pain came purpose, and from purpose came meaning. I like that quote. I'm gonna pick maybe 1 or 2 of these that I feel mean the world to me. These are words, quote, phrases, and encouragement for myself. Many times I thought it was the end of my world, but as time goes on, I think you learn to accept things that just weren't meant to be. Move on to better things. Here I am at it again, creating a whole new world for myself. So just remember, sometimes things get the best of you, but it isn't the end. Only time can help. What I love about this is that basically over time I've learned to actually accept my depression and accept that that's part of who I am. Yes, we do move on. We move on to bigger and better things. Most of us. At times we lose our way. We might not move on to the best of things that might help us. Sometimes we move on to things that harm us and cause more pain. But when it gets the best of you, only time can help you. You just need to do your best sometimes to wait it out and push through the darkness. So, there's one more in here. This one is a huge one. There comes a point where it all becomes too much. And we get too tired to fight anymore. So we give up. That's when the real work starts. To find hope where there seems to be absolutely none at all. What this says is that at times in life, especially suffering from depression, we're gonna fall. And we're gonna fall hard, and we're gonna fall deep. We sit there and we have to figure out how we can find the strength and the hope and the will to not only get back up, but to climb out of that hole we fell in. And it's not always easy. And sometimes you climb halfway up and things are looking great. And you fall again. So giving up may seem the easiest, but finding that hope and finding that strength in yourself to get back up every single time is such a huge thing. Do not make this video too long. I'm going to say bye for now. And I also want to thank you, and I hope maybe you want to share your stories. Love you guys. Bye.